to take me home tonight is quite alright. Yeah, she says, make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance.
Oh, when the Saints marching in. When the Saints go marching in.
Is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
The tackle made at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Moore going in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. His throw left is complete with Judy.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Blue 60.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Set. Hey, 20.
Hall is into the end zone. Touchdown. the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he will go forward for about 5 yards. That sets up the down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready. Waiting. Alert.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action with Purdy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 36 yards. 1st and 10. Purdy. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Saints.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. What a drop. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Carlson's kick is good. The Saints will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Gonna start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Stafford. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
50, 50, 50. 11. Pretty hot. Hey, 50.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. This one down the field, but it lined up incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Dean Winters there to bring him down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Saints, first down.
Here we go, boy.
Throwing again is Purdy. They'll set up the screen to White. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On second down, Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Loss of a yard on the play.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. Trying to keep the drive alive, going to have to convert on third and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. This is caught at 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on third down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Saints. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
50-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Double right. Get a 20.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught. Right side, it's London. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Stafford now on first down. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Another run here with Hall. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
It is 3rd and long.
Give me radar. Yellow lady! Yellow lady!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's complete. He's got it to London. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's team more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready. Go 60. 32. Rerun. Look behind.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Flush to his right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. It's an incompletion. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready. Left, lady. Drill right, 22.
Throwing again is Stafford. Pushed out to his right. His pass complete to Darius Davis. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big.
Again, it's Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To the air again. Stafford. That's the running back, Breece Hall. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
22.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Set. 180. Easy, alert.
That is caught, and they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Easy.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll take it on in. Dalton down there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
Abe Pinheiro set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. First and 10 for Purdy. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So, from the 37, here's second down and 5. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
They bring Judy in motion. Now pass thrown quickly in the RPO. Batted away. And that's incomplete. They're trying to get the ball out quickly. The defense was ready. And it brings up fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fourth down, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. It's first down, and it's Paul. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Second and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Working out of the gun, Stafford, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. This is brought in downfield by Judy. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. It is second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here comes second down. Here's White. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Brings up second and 5 at the Seahawks 32-yard line.
Second and 5. Here's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. He got his man complete. That's Judy. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
And with that completion, now it puts them in prime position to win this game, Mike. I mean, at this point, all they have to do, protect the football, put it in a good spot where the kicker feels good about it, and hope your field goal team can be the hero.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here is second and 7. The motion man here is Bourne. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with White. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick
to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first down.
Ready. Get it, 20. 32. Stop.
One last throw here for Stafford. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Saints are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everyone.